My name is Alex Jackson, and I'm a photographer, explorer, and creator. On this YouTube channel, you'll find my comings and goings, adventures, and experiences as I explore all that North America has to offer.
Hey there, folks! It's a beautiful sunny day, and I've got nothing else better to do than some wiring on Thomas. So, let's get at it! Well, gotta let a little light in here. One toolbox. We coveted mini Ugga Dugga. The also coveted bendy drilly thingy mabubber. Oh yay. And then the massive electrical box. Electrical pliers, torch, tape, both colors. Lots of extra wire. These things. Very good. I don't know if I'm gonna try and wire these in. I don't know where I put them, but maybe. Lots and lots of shrink wrap. Gonna need a bunch of these cable lugs. More random pieces of shrink wrap. All the electrical thingy connector things. More shrink wrap. Wire loom. All the sizes of more wire. More wire. 32 feet of 4-gauge welding cable. Lots of cable ties. The other type of wire strippers. More wire loom. A single large zip tie. More shrink wrap. More shrink wrap. Okay, I think I'm done. So folks, that's all you need to do a very large wiring job. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy. So one of the things that I found out immediately when I went to go access my electrical system is I did not plan well enough. That was stupid. So first things first, I looked at the Renogy website, and they suggest, or actually not the website, just the instruction manual. I don't ever look at those, but I wanted to be right with this. So they suggest having an A&L fuse on either side of the DC-DC converter. So yeah, that's what I've done. So really all it is just a big old fuse like so, and that will basically blow if amperage is too high or something like that. Just as a disclaimer, any of the things that I am going to show you and talk about, I am not an expert. Do not take my advice. Thank you. So Renogy includes these, I think they're probably about 4-gauge cables in their DC-DC charger kit. So I'm gonna cut this up, make it all fit, so that I can, I don't need all of this, so I can just cut it up and make something cool out of it, you know, just that's what I do. Okay, so I've kind of just got the wiring done in place for the charger. What I gotta do next is something I don't really want to do. I have to drill the box because I have these two 4-gauge welding cables that are going to go to my starting battery that are going to feed the DC-DC charger, and it just makes more sense for them to come up through the floor. So I'll show you what I'm up against here. That is my DC-DC charger. That's my A&L fuse, and it just makes more sense for the cables to come up through the bottom there and then feed into here. And these guys, yeah, I gotta drill a fairly sizable hole for that. This camera just does not like to focus, I tell you folks. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Just go against everything I believe in, which is drilling holes in old Toyota boxes. Now that my holes are drilled, I've got to put ends on these cables and then run them from my engine bay to the box. So I'm gonna have to climb under the truck and wire all of these up in place. Hey, well, now that I'm finished pushing the wire down through the floor, I get to do the fun task of tying all of this wire up onto the bottom of the frame. So I guess I'll go do that now. All right, success. Yeah, so what I've done is I have wired or sent all the wiring along the bottom of the cab up there, and then comes up right along beside the exhaust but underneath the heat shield, grounded, and then I put it into my night switch so that I can shut it off whenever I want, just to be safe. So yeah, it's a nice little bit of progress for today. Okay, I'm done for the day. Got a lot done today, which I'm pretty stoked on. Now that I've totally blown up the interior of this truck, I gotta clean up. But before I do that, I will show you what I have done. There you have it. DC-DC charger, inverter, charge controller, fuse block, circuit breakers, A&L fuse, another circuit breaker for my solar. So you can see right there, that is my solar connector, so I can connect a solar panel. It comes through there, runs into my solar charge controller. Oh man, so many names. And then just a big jumble of wires. I haven't wired up that stuff yet because I just ran out of time, but now I gotta clean up and put the truck back out on the road. Hey there folks, it's Alex here from the show Alex Build Stuff. It's a show where I build stuff
and I show you. I sure hope you enjoyed this last sliver of your life watching me assemble things. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, maybe subscribe, and if you like what I'm doing, let me know in the comment section below. Until the next episode, you guys stay cool. Still really struggling with this outro thing. Anyway, peace out.